Hey ladies, welcome back to my channel. The company I will be working with today is WowAfrican. This is the box they sent me. Inside I got a little brochure with tips and tricks on how to take care of your wig, and then you can also send in a survey review on how you like their hair care tips, maintenance, so on and so forth. And then they have other units on the back. It was super cute, real professional. I ain't getting no little gifts or nothing, so all I have is the silk bag and the bag that the hair came in. This is the wig. This is their 13 by 6 golden brown lace front. It is 20 inches and 150 density. It did come pre-plucked and pre-bleached knots, and it did come with their very own WowAfrican adjustable elastic band, like so. And then it comes with some combs, 3 combs, and adjustable strap in the back. I'm going to go ahead and put the wig on just to see what everything's looking like, make sure I like it. And then once I get the proper placement, I'm going to go ahead and cut off the excess lace with my cuticle scissors and an eyebrow razor. Once the lace is cut off, this is what we're looking like. I'm going to go in with my even lace spray, and I'm just going to gently lift up the lace. I didn't pull it back or nothing because I already cleaned the perimeter of my skin. And I'm just going to lightly place that lace down and use my blow dryer and blow that into place. I'm going to do this on the left side and then repeat the same side on the right. I forgot to film the middle part for some reason, but y'all get the idea. You just repeat the same process that you did right here on the left as you do on the right. And once that's done, I'm going to pull out my baby hairs and we are going to wrap everything down and get ready to style. I'm going to put a little bit of this Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade 312 or golden beige, and I'm just going to apply that all over the front of the hair, or sorry, the front of the lace. And then I'm going to pull out my part. I will be doing a side part look with some cute little wand curls. I did over bleach my knots, y'all, because I had forgot about them. I forgot what I went to do, but ain't nothing wrong with that. We gonna fix it. Once you go ahead and get your part, go ahead and have everything molded back how you want it, and then I'm gonna go in with my wax stick and mold all of that down. Don't put too much wax because then your hair will be heavy and oily and it'll be looking stiff, and you don't want that. So just put a little bit, enough to slick everything down. Use your hot comb, and you see how flat it's getting. You see it's giving. So keep pressing it out, make it look like scalp. Make your shit look like scalp. That's what the hot comb is for. Look at that. Look at that. And I did a bomb ass job. Like, it looks good. But we're gonna fix that little over bleached part right there in the back. Don't worry. Just keep hot combing until everything is nice and flat, looking like your scalp, so it ain't looking like no helmet. And then we're going to pull out our baby hairs, mold those down with a little bit of Nairobi setting foam, and get ready to style. And then I'm going to fix that part. Okay, now I'm just pulling out my baby hairs. I already had one little section from when I did my side part. I just pulled those little baby hairs out and kept that on that side. So now I'm just pulling out the other side. And this will take me a little minute because I be liking my baby hairs to match. I don't know if y'all be paying attention enough for that to you when you do your own hair or if you go get your hair done. But with these frontals, like the baby hair has got to match because the hairline's supposed to be looking the same. It's supposed to be looking even all the way across. You feel me? So I hate when like one baby hair be bigger than the other or one's thicker than the other. It be giving this is a wig. So do that. I'm parting out my little sideburns. And like I said, I'm going to mold all of this down with my handy dandy Nairobi setting foam. And I'm gonna put my elastic band on top of that. Let that cook up for about 5 minutes or until my head start hurting, either or, because you want it to be melted, and the band is really what melts it. But just keep the band on as long as you can, basically, for the rest of the install, if you can, even while you're styling your hair. I know I do. Unless it gives you a headache, take it off as soon as you get a headache, sis. But yeah, go in with my Nairobi foam, and then we're going to put a headband on top. Oh, and don't forget to hot comb your edges. I just started doing this like I say a couple of months ago. Be careful not to burn yourself because you most definitely can burn yourself. But I find that this lays the lace down when it's melting up under, and the baby hairs, it makes them look really, really flat when you kind of brush over them with the hot comb first. Then put your Nairobi. Then set up under with the ooh, hold on, y'all. With the elastic band. Now I'm going to take my cuticle scissors and I'm just going to go ahead and cut at an angle because I didn't want the long hair in my face while I was styling because I know it was going to take me a good little minute to do these wand curls. So I'm just cutting that off. Y'all don't have to do this part. This part right here is optional. You can leave them long if you want to. You can cut them either or. But once that's done, I'm going to go in with my Nairobi setting foam, put that on top, and then I'm going to let that cook up under the elastic band for the rest of this install until we get through with the curls, and then we'll be good to go. I'm going to go over the top with a hot comb one more time just to make sure everything's all nice and flat. And then I'm going to fix my part. And to fix my part, I'm just going to use some 𝐤𝐅𝐼 Root Touch-Up Dye. You can get this off of Amazon or at your local CVS or Walgreens. I do believe they sell it there. But it's like a paintbrush basically, and it dispenses dye throughout the brush. And if you squeeze it, so I just went in and hit the roots of the hair. Since the roots were already black, I just went on top and added some more, so that way it didn't look as over bleached like it did beforehand. So now it's all nice and neat. And then I'm just going to go over with the hot comb on top of that just to make sure it's dry and don't transfer onto my fingers or anything like that, or spread, because it was dye, it was wet dye. But now we're going to go in with my 𝐼𝐠. This is, I believe, a 1/2 inch barrel wand curler, and I'm just going to curl away from my face, starting at the bottom, working my way up to the top. Make sure you twist the hair as you curl so it looks like that spirally look and not like a regular curl. That is the key to wand curling if you want them to look real, body ocean wavy looking. I just made that word up. But curl away from your face, but make sure you are twisting or turning the hair as you are wrapping it around the barrel. Let it sit for about 5-6 seconds and then let it drop. I'm going to show you guys this whole left side, and then we're going to come back with the finished look. Alright, so we're done with the curls, and now this is what the lace is looking like. It is laid and slayed. I'm going to go back in with my Nairobi setting foam just to loosen up those hairs because they be a little crunchy from after sitting up under the elastic band, and we don't want that. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to comb those out lightly, and I'm going to go in with some eco style gel, and I'm just going to swoop these into place. I didn't really, there ain't no real method to it. I just comb everything downwards, and then while using my comb end of my edge control brush and my finger, my index finger, I kind of comb everything together. And I've just recently started doing my baby hairs like this. I really love this look when the hair is connecting or going into the frontal and it all comes together and it's not separated, like where you can see the hairline and then there's like a line in between and then your baby hair. That's getting like real played out and giving real, you know, not scalpness. Whereas when the hair is flowing into the rest of the hair in the frontal, to me it looks way more natural, way more realistic. I don't know if y'all be feeling like that, but that's just how I feel personally. You know, to each his own. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that, finish up these baby hairs, and add a little bit of e.l.f. concealer in my part, and then I'm just going to go back in with my e.l.f. brush, e.l.f. concealer brush, and buff that out so it doesn't look so concealy, you know. And once that's done, we will be finished with the completed look. And we are finished. Getting to her, getting to her, getting to her. Ow, ow, This is so cute. I love this hair. It was definitely giving. Again, this is WowAfrican. This is their golden blonde 20-inch 13x6 HD lace. It did come in 150 density, and it did come custom colored with the golden brown 1B root combo. I love, 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 love this style, y'all. And I did a TikTok, y'all, and that thing, they ate it up, girl. It got almost 800,000 views. Y'all love the transformation. So if you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm on a roll this year, y'all. I'm coming back to back with content on top of content so we can hit that 200K mark this year. Love you. Bye. Mwah.